Hey, it's Los. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, welcome back. This is where music, skating, surfing, and my projects all collide. So sit back, kick back, and enjoy the ride. Hey, how are you? I'm glad you made it. So, I'm excited about today's episode. I'm really excited about this board. So I just want to talk to you about a couple of things, and that's Señorita. That's the newest song coming out. That's coming out June 2nd. So link to my artist profile is below. So check that out when it comes out. Keep Pushing is out now. That song's pretty awesome. So I'll have 2 releases out this year, 2026, so that's exciting. And I also want to talk about the skating. I haven't talked about the skateboarding in a minute, and a little bit of miniramp maintenance and how that's going. I'm just having a blast getting back into skating, the mini. I want to talk about the board as well, and I actually got a couple of other things, and I also want to talk about why I bought this particular board. This is kind of a continuation from last episode on how I found the board and started prepping it to get ready for the season, or at least the season for me. As soon as it warms up, I want to hit the ocean, so let's check out this episode. I want to talk about the mini ramp and some of the maintenance that comes along with it. So I've had the mini ramp for a little bit now, and this is just what I got to do. Is when it rains, I cover it up, and I take the cover off, and then I use some things to hold down the tarp while it's raining so it doesn't blow away. And then you got to sweep some of this water off of here. Do the other side. This is just my process. And like I mentioned, I've had the mini ramp for a couple years now, in this particular phase, the way it is. And then this is just how it goes. And I patch that up, hoping that this tarp will last me a little longer. I don't know how much longer it'll last me, but the longer I can stretch it, the better it is for me. So I just kind of wanted to show that when you cover it, it actually does pretty good. So you can see how much water there was on top of there, on top of the tarp. And now the platform here does take on some water, and I got to clean out both sides. Just a little moisture got under there, not much. And I can skate it, which is awesome. So that's how I maintain my mini ramp when it rains. And I want to talk about the surfboard and how it's coming along. Last episode I showed how I was prepping it, sealing it up, getting it watertight, and now I'm at one of the final steps, and I've got it all masked up with masking tape, and I'm using a couple of bars here just to lift it up a little bit more, so when I lay it down, there's some room for me to spray from underneath a little bit, so it's not sitting flat on this bench.
Look out,
so as you can see, I've got a little bit of space underneath there, and I've got to clean it up with some rubbing alcohol. just to get all the oils and getting it ready to spray it and paint it. Paint the edges after sealing it up. It's gonna be so nice. I'm using this paint here. It's a matte paint. And I'm just giving it a few light coats. Just dusting it basically all the way around. And the reason I bought this board is because it's the next phase up. It's got a lot of float. It's 8 foot, and it's gonna get me off of the foam board. I might hit the foam board again still, just because I have fun on that. But I thought it would be cool to get a surfboard. And buying it used and just doing some elbow grease and some repairs myself, I've saved myself quite a bit of money. Part of the reason I bought the board as well is this is a 2019 model. I think they made it for a couple of years. Now they got the new models, and the new models are significantly more. So this is just my process here. Spraying it, giving it that second coat. I actually gave it a third coat. And then let's take a look. I'm removing the masking tape within about an hour of painting it. That way the paint is set. And I don't want to leave the masking tape on there, because then it leaves a hard line, especially when you paint things. And this is the underneath side. I want to say the whole thing came out pretty nice. Definitely took my time, masked it off. It's the first time I've ever done this, so I don't know if I did anything that was overkill. But the end result, I'm extremely happy with. This is what it looks like. It's pretty clean. And then this is the top. The nose came out amazing. It was missing a little chunk there. I put some fiberglass in there and some filler, some Q-cell. It came out so good. And check this out. Oh, I got some fins, some dorsals. I figured spoil myself a little bit. And guess what? Something came in the mail. Yeah. So why not? Why not splurge a little bit? I bought something else. Check it. I bought a bag for my new board. Yeah. This is where I got it from. This is the note inside. I've bought a couple of things here from them before. Actually, just one thing, a leash. And let me talk to you about that little piece that I put some epoxy on. So what this is basically a bolt like this and a nut like this. welded together, but I actually put another nut here, so it's actually two nuts right here and a bolt stacked up, so I can make this, and then that bolt kind of locks it in position. That way I can have a universal adapter, so I can put other shifters if I wanted to in here. So, and then this is the surf resin, and I think I showed it on the last episode. So this is resin from a surfboard, just to give it a little bit of a cleaner look than a welded nut and bolt. So just wanted to show you what I made here to get myself a shifter, because I'd been shifting it basically with the rod the entire time with no shifter knob on there, but now I got a shifter knob. Let me talk a little bit about the skating, because I'm having a blast. Always got to put your gear on. Hit the drop in. The weather is amazing. And guess what? Frontsides are still here. They're not 100% locked in, but I'm still able to grab a few. Little slash there, backside. Feels so good. Little rock to fakie. Little tail tap. Tail stall. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Having a blast. And then practicing some falling there. This is how my shoes get messed up. Feels good. Like I mentioned, not everything is smooth, but I'm still able to get them. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. This one was more artist lifestyle and some of the things that I do that open up some creativity for me. So I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, check it.